fine, and everything nice.
Hey, what's up you guys? Michelle here. Welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to a new video, to a new vlog. Sorry if my energy is a little off today. Unfortunately, I hate to start this video off like this, but unfortunately on Sunday, I had to put my dog of 13 years unexpectedly, not really unexpectedly, like we knew this was coming, and I just had to take a day off, and I was really excited to film yesterday, Monday, but I felt like I really needed the day. This entire weekend was just a really rough one. It was a long work weekend, and Bruno was having a really bad weekend. Bruno had been he started having seizures maybe 2 months ago, and he did all the tests. I'm pretty sure I talked about this in one of my other vlogs, but he started having seizures, and then they basically said there was nothing wrong with him. He's just getting old, and like his body is just weak. And we didn't do any tests in the brain because he's too old to get anything done. So it's just kind of letting nature take its course, I think. Is that how you say it? So I started doing some research, and we found these like hemp oil drops for dogs, and he started taking it for a month straight, and it stopped the seizures. And we ran out, and I guess we just forgot to buy more. Like they just ran out, and we just, and he didn't have any seizures. And then this past weekend he started having them again, and he was staying up all night panting and walking around in circles, which I also learned that means that he's in pain, discomfort, has anxiety. And we had decided that we were going to put him down. We had decided to put him down before the holidays. We just couldn't decide, all of us as a family, when we wanted to. Some of us wanted to spend the last holiday with him, some of us wanted to do it before, and he just kind of got this second wave of life, I guess, and he was just like very energetic since his seizures stopped. So we just kind of like wanted just to keep him a little longer, and we just kind of like put that behind us. Like I said, this past weekend he had a seizure again, which had us all spooked, and we thought that was that. Maybe it was just one of them. We purchased the drops again right away, but obviously those drops take time to work, and he started having them every day this weekend. And then on Sunday he had 2, and when I got home from work he had a 3rd one, and that one was the one where I just knew it was time to let go. That one was the scariest one because he would usually have seizures for like under a minute. He would wake up fine and go back to his regular routine. This one was different because his mouth was like wired shut, his tongue turned purple, he wasn't breathing, and his eyes started to close. And I basically told myself, like, I stay pretty calm in situations like that. I'm the only one in the house that can do so, and I was the only one in the house that knew what to do when he had seizures. So while that one was happening was the only time that I ever went into a state of panic. I was genuinely convinced that my dog was going to die in my arms. As soon as it finished, and he kind of came back, and it was probably the longest seizure that he's had, I decided, and I told my family to take him to the vet, which thankfully our vet is right across the street, and put him down. And it was quick. It was crazy because I just knew from the moment that I woke up that there was something wrong in the energy, and I couldn't figure out what it was. And I was just spacing out all freaking day at work, and I couldn't focus, and I was just full of anxiety all weekend. Again, I was working double shifts all weekend, and I was tired, and I couldn't sleep, and I had insomnia, and I would stay up 4 or 6 o'clock in the morning with him. So like I just wasn't okay. Even though that happened and it was really hard for me, it was only my father and I that went with him to actually like see him get put down. I don't do well in situations like that, but I just knew that he had to know that there was someone there with him. Camera's running out of battery because of course I do this. But long story short, he was in a lot of pain, and he deserved to be in peace, and I'm very grateful for the 13 years that he gave me. But I just wanted to let you guys know before the video started so we can get that out of the way and we can continue on with our day. I'm gonna actually leave you guys right now because I'm gonna go to Walmart with my mom. So there's gonna be a Walmart keto haul. I've been doing very well. I am officially a week on no soda. I usually drink 1 or 2 a day, so going from 1, 2 a day to a week already without no soda, just water, has been amazing, and I'm really proud of myself. I'm also really proud of myself for not cheating on my diet during during this very stressful week. And on Sunday was also my first day of my period. It was not a good day. It was not a good day. But yesterday I took care of myself, full body wax. I did my hair, I cleaned up brows, I did some skincare, and I just put myself together so I can feel a lot better and film for you guys today. So I'm gonna go ahead and do some grocery shopping because you know that always makes me feel better and that's my happy place. And then we'll come back and I'll show you everything that I got. So I'm back. Look at my baby. She's all alone. It's been really hard to see the one bed, and I think she's like low-key slowly starting to realize what's going on. But so as you can see, we have a lot to go through. Okay, so I don't know when was the last time I did actually no, this was like a few videos ago that I did a Walmart haul. So we're just gonna go ahead and get started. I got a lot of stuff, mostly things for snacking, because that's the part that I kind of like have a hard time with. So I'm just gonna go in order with what I have. First thing, I got this palmini hearts of palm linguine. I have done a recipe video with this before. Anything palmini, they have lasagna strips, they have spaghetti, they have linguine to make alfredo. Is so good. I love hearts of palm. It's so filling and it's so freaking good, and 20 calories per serving. It's so good. I got 2 cans of these, and I got an alfredo. I've never tried this one before. The Bertolli alfredo with fresh cream white wine. It's new, so I'm probably gonna pair these two together. Very easy, yummy meal. I also got this baby corn, which is keto friendly. So per serving, it's about 3 net carbs. And what I like to do with this is kind of like little baby elotes. So in my house, we have a barbecue at least once a week on the weekends, usually on Fridays. So when I come home from work, usually I have like a hard time with sides because my family loves to use like carbs as sides, like potatoes and stuff like that. So usually I'll make a side salad, or I'll have some like veggies. But this last week I had baby corn. I had this like in the back of my pantry, and I put them in the air fryer with some butter until I got like kind of like nice and crispy. And I mixed it with some sour cream, mayonnaise, tahini, and it was, get these if you can find these anywhere. They're the baby corn. I still don't understand what's the difference between like the big corn and the baby corn, but I'm a corn lover and it really helps. So, and for the entire can, it's 8 net carbs. I think that's pretty solid. I also got this Too Good yogurt. I like to make yogurt parfaits with low carb keto friendly granola. I got another loaf of my favorite keto bread. I love this brand. It's so good. It tastes so good. I got these little mini mozzarella balls, and I love these for snacking. I just put these in a little bowl with some olive oil, salt, pepper, and it's super, super yummy. I got some fresh blackberries because I love blackberries, strawberries, raspberries. I'm gonna have one actually, and they're nice and sour. I also got more mushrooms. Like I did last week, I made stuffed mushrooms. They're so easy, so filling, and they're so delicious. And my trick to making stuffed mushrooms is just get yourself a spinach dip. Now I would prefer the one from Trader Joe's because it is less calories and it's made with Greek yogurt, but I'm not gonna go to Trader Joe's anytime soon, and I was already at Walmart, so my Trader Joe's is just way too far. So I just got this one. But my trick is that you just stuff spinach and artichoke dip into the mushrooms. You put some salt and pepper on top and some Parmesan, throw them in the air fryer, and they're so easy to make and they're so delicious. We love mushrooms in this house. I got some hot chili peppers. I've been seeing a lot of videos of In-N-Out, how In-N-Out changed their hot chili peppers, and I've just been craving their chili peppers. I've only had In-N-Out twice in my life. Both times that I went to Vegas, I really liked it. I really liked the chili peppers, and I was just really craving them. It was in between. I love chili peppers, banana peppers, and pepperoncinis, but I think I've overdone pepperoncinis, so now I'm moving to hot chili peppers. And I'm actually gonna make a tunacado sandwich for lunch, and I really wanted to pair it with some peppers. My mouth is watering. I cannot wait to open this. And to continue on with condiments, I got this creamy spicy ranch from Taco Bell because I love Taco Bell's spicy ranch, and these were on sale for like $2, so why not? G. Hughes sugar-free honey mustard. This one is so good. I think this is probably my favorite G. Hughes sauce that he has, like out of all of them, and the marinades, dips, all that, is the honey mustard. It's just so good. The honey mustard and the ketchup, they're my favorite. And then comes the barbecue sauces, but these two, get them. It's 20 calories and 1 carb for 2 tablespoons. Delicious. I also have a recipe that I want to make. I'm gonna make like keto friendly chicken fries, and I wanted to dip them in honey mustard. I also got some pesto so I can make the tunacado. If I'm being completely honest, I've probably had pesto 2 times in my life, and I tried the tunacado sandwich maybe a few weeks ago. My manager at work got it and I tried it, and it was underwhelming in a way. Like, I was just so excited to try it, obviously because of the TikTok trend, and it was good. I've also never had tuna like that before, and it was good. And I was like, I can recreate this, and so we're gonna make our own. And I didn't feel like making my own pesto, so I just got canned. I just got jarred pesto. I also got some yum yum sauce because I'm craving some zucchini hibachi style veggies. I prefer another brand of yum yum sauce, the one that Publix has, but I was at Walmart because this one's just a little higher in calories, but we're gonna have to do what it do because I don't want to go to 2 grocery stores today. I got some Lawry's seasoning salt with less sodium because if I have a lot of salt, I bloat up like a balloon. So just little changes. Heavy whipping cream because we use this for everything, for recipes, for my coffee. I got this hot dog chili sauce because I like to have hot dogs with chili sauce, and I think it's delicious. Some people think it's gross, but anyway, yeah, so I like it. I've been getting this since I first started keto in 2018, and it's 1 carb per tablespoon, and I usually use like 2 tablespoons, and it's really flavorful, and it's like $1. I also got this Birch Benders brownie when I want a quick little dessert after dinner. So for snacks, I got these salt and vinegar almonds because my mother got a huge bag of salt and vinegar chips last week. And if you know me, salt and vinegar chips are my favorite chips. Like kettle cooked salt and vinegar chips next to like jalapeno kettle chips are my favorite chips. So it was really hard because I just remembered like salt and vinegar chips are just so good. And then I remembered today as I was in Walmart, as I passed by these, that these help me take away the craving of salt and vinegar, so I don't go ahead and grab the salt and vinegar bags that are actually probably behind me. I got some pork cracklings. Like I said before in my last video, I prefer pork cracklings. I wish there was more flavors of pork cracklings because I don't really like pork rinds, like the airy texture of them. I'm not really a big fan. I like the crunch. And then I got these 2 Quest chips, loaded taco, and I've never tried these 2 flavors, and spicy sweet chili. So I got these to take to lunch. I've been meaning to try new keto crackers because I got also the mussels, the canned mussels from Trader Joe's to kind of do the another TikTok trend, the canned mussels with the chili and all that. But I have to go and get the crackers at Target. I also got these Gatorade Zero Sugar packs. These help me out a lot while I'm at work so I can stay hydrated and get my electrolytes in because I am on my feet all day walking around in the sun. So these come in handy. These are amazing. I love Gatorade. I love Gatorade Zero. I don't think I talk about it enough. And then I also got these Crystal Light Fruit Punch packs, which aren't the greatest, but I've been doing really good in only drinking water, but sometimes I just need something, so I don't go and grab the Coke Zeros that are in the fridge. Lately, I've been on this like fruit punch kick. Every time I would go out to eat, I would just always get a fruit punch. I don't know what it is, but I have been on in my fruit punch era. So I just got some Crystal Light Fruit Punch. I don't think I've ever tried the fruit punch before, so we'll see how that goes. I also got these 2 apple sparkling waters. I used to get these all the time, if you guys remember. So the other flavors are whatever, but I kind of miss like the carbonation in drinks. That refreshing first sip. So these actually taste just like manzana, if you're familiar with the Colombian soda. It's Colombian apple soda. It's bright pink. It's absolutely delicious. And this tastes just like it. It tastes just like the soda. It's really scary. I feel like this is gonna help me a lot in my no drinking phase. I'm not gonna stop drinking soda forever, but I am definitely cutting it off for a little bit because it's just not good, and I don't even want to know what my insides look like with the amount of soda that I drink. I got 2 of these Slim Jims, and I like to keep these 2 for snacking at work. My Gatorade Zeros because I cannot live without Gatorade. I also got some Crystal Light lemonade because we like to make our hibiscus lemonade, which I mix with my greens because honestly the greens on its own with water is disgusting, and genuinely it is better that way, but I like to drink it with a little bit of hibiscus lemonade, and it's super simple to make. We have these like tea hibiscus packs, and we just put like in a pitcher Crystal Light lemonade, and then we just leave these tea bags in there brewing, and then that's it. That's your hibiscus lemonade, and it's so addicting. It's really good. That's probably one of the most viewed videos that I have is my hibiscus tea lemonade. And if you can actually find the hibiscus and actually like make like real hibiscus tea, it's even better, but I know it's really hard to find. Preferably that one is better, but if you could just find regular hibiscus tea bags, mix these two together, so good. I got some unsweetened vanilla almond milk so I can have with my coffee and smoothies. I haven't tried the Simply Almond, so I wanted to give it a try. I usually just get the Walmart brand, but I wanted to try that one. I got this to take to work for snacking. It's just pepperoni, cheese, and like almonds for work. I got some turkey. I also got these veggie burgers. I am a humongous fan of veggie burgers. Ever since I tried veggie burgers, they're so freaking delicious and I crave them all the time. Preferably, I love the spicy black bean burgers, but those are like 9 net carbs per patty. And right now, I just don't feel like using 9 net carbs for a burger. So this one is actually 3 net carbs per burger, 5 grams of fat, and 110 calories. I love to have them on their own with like some sugar-free ketchup, mayo, lettuce, and that's it. So good. Lastly, I just have some salmon and some ground chicken for the recipe that I want to make. I got these Jimmy Dean egg bites. I feel like I've seen videos on these, but I don't remember if they like them or not. So I got a sausage and 3 cheese, which is egg, pork, sausage, cheddar, mozzarella, and Gouda cheese. So these remind me of the egg bites from Starbucks, which are absolutely divine, but realistically they're like $5–6 for 2 little egg bites, and these were like $3. I don't know, these look a little bigger too and more filling. I don't know, we'll give them a try. And then I also got Meat Lovers, which is egg, pork, sausage, bacon, ham, cheddar cheese, and cheddar cheese. I can't wait to give these a try. I feel like I need more variety when it comes to having breakfast in the morning before I go to work. Frozen berries for my acai bowls or my smoothies. Meatballs, because I like to just make some meatballs in the air fryer, throw some ricotta cheese on top, and some tomato sauce and some red chili flakes, and it's so good. We got some other stuff too, like more meats and stuff, but that's a little boring. So I'm gonna put all of this away. I'm gonna get started on the tunacado. For starters, I've never made this in my entire life, so we're learning today as we go. I have here my little food processor. So we're gonna make this tuna mousse. I had realized that I didn't prepare myself for this, but it's fine. We're just gonna do our own thing. So I have some red onions that I just chopped up and I washed. And I'm gonna be using 2 cans of this Bumblebee Chunk Light Tuna. It's what we had in the house. Like I said before, I've never made tuna. I've only had tuna once in my life. I'm gonna make 2 because I'm gonna leave my dad a sandwich too, so he has one when he gets home from work. It is my dad's birthday this week. He's turning 50. Oh my God, my finger's dirty. He's turning 55. And also, fun fact about my father, my dad has a sandwich every single day after work for years since I was a little girl. He does not have dinner. He has like a hefty lunch. When he gets home, he doesn't like to eat heavy, so he goes to the gym and makes himself a sandwich and chips. I have the red onions, the tuna, mayonnaise. I'm just going with the flow of things. I'm gonna do some spicy brown mustard, some freshly cracked peps, and some salt. A little bit of red chili flakes. I saw someone use that as well. And some parsley. Lemon. We're gonna do some fresh lemon juice. And we're gonna give this, you know, let's put some sour cream. All right, I'm gonna give this a whirl and I'll be back. But this is what she's looking like. I don't know. Okay, so this is what we're looking like. It is definitely a little bit more liquidy than I expected it to be, but that was my fault. So it's not really a mousse. I don't know what this is, but we're gonna use it because I already made it. It tastes really good. You could just make your own tuna mixture. I'm just making my lunch. Now it's time to put the sandwich together. Okay guys, so I strained, I know it sounds gross, but I strained the tuna of all the liquid, and now it's more of a mousse. You see, you live and you learn, but there is a solution to everything. You try hard enough. So I toasted my bread just a little bit. Some recipes show that they toast the bread first, then put everything else. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some pesto. The thing with keto bread is that I feel like if I put the pesto first and then like toast the bread, it would seep through the bread, because it's happened to me before in other recipes. Pepper, just in case. We're gonna put a nice amount. Look at that, whoa. And I also have some jalapenos. And now it's time to do the avocado. Let's see if I got a good one. It feels like it. Ooh, isn't that good luck? To me it is. Isn't this so satisfying? That's a little thicker than I would like, but that's fine. And I'm gonna put some salt on my avocado just in case. All right, so now we're gonna put this together. Should I just eat it like that? I'm just gonna eat it like that. And there you have it, a keto tunacado sandwich. Should we cut her in half? This is probably not a good idea, but I did it anyway. That doesn't look bad. That actually looks really good. Am I nervous? Yeah, but low-key excited. So let me open this jar of hot peppers. This is good. This is good. I really like this. And with these little mini peppers, oh my god, the pesto is really good too. I'm happy with this. And for my drink, I'm just gonna have some Gatorade. I was gonna have the sparkling water, but this is really spicy, and genuinely, I don't like to have sodas with spicy things because it just hurts my mouth. 2 thumbs up for me. It's a good sandwich. Hello you guys, so it's actually dinner time. I went back and forth on like 3 meals that I could have had, but I kind of want something just like cheesy and really satisfying. I was gonna go for a salad, but realistically I kind of don't want a salad, so we're gonna have a palmini pasta, palmini linguine, and I'm just gonna mix it really easy with the alfredo that we got today. I sometimes like put like extra seasonings on the alfredo, but nothing crazy, to your taste, and with a serving of meatballs, and that's gonna be our dinner. So if you've never had palmini, you can either have it as is and just heat it up, or for example with the pastas, I like to cook the pasta first. So the linguine, I'm gonna put it in boiling water for about 5 to 10 minutes until I get the texture that I like, and then I mix the sauce to heat it up together. I usually put some cheese and red chili flakes, and it's really delicious and it's super easy. Here it is all done. So it's just 1 can of the palmini linguine with some of that alfredo. I had to put a lot of salt and pepper because the alfredo doesn't taste like anything. This is good. Every time I have this, it's always so satisfying. And then I have the meatballs. You know, it's satisfying and it's so easy. This is so good. Okay, so now it's time for dessert and to finish our eating date at 8 o'clock on the dot, which is great, so I can fast. So for dessert, I'm gonna have one of my favorite low-carb, keto-friendly desserts, and it's super simple. It's just sugar-free, heavy whipping cream. Super cute. And I top it off with some chocolate chips. These are the Lily's white chocolate chips, and they're no sugar added with stevia. All right, I think that's enough. I don't want to do too much. And these are the Lily's milk chocolate chip style baking chips. These are yummy too. So here's my dessert. All right, you guys, and that's about it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Subscribe down below for more videos every single week. Feeling really good. I already see a difference in my body. I just seem less bloated and it just feels so much better. I love keto and I love doing low carb. It's what's worked for me over the years and it's what makes me feel good. Always remember to be kind to one another, and I will see you guys on my next one.